Good morning, cave people. This is Sarah from Sarah Bear's Creative Cave. I am wearing my Christmas sweater today. I'm in my kitchen, and that's the back door. And all the totes that my Christmas decorations were in that my husband hasn't put back outside yet. But that's okay. I totally forgot to come back last night. Oh yes, let me start with the beginning stuff. Today is Vlogmas Day 5. Oh, and since it is Vlogmas Day 5, going into my less than well lit up area. Hi, this is Jack. If you don't remember Jack, Jack is my wooden snowman that a good friend of mine made. And it is now, oops. Eek. It's 20 days till Christmas. What? Okay. So why am I in my kitchen showing you my messy kitchen? Because you don't really care. Anyways, yes. I digress. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm kind of scatterbrained this morning, if you noticed. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pause on that note. And yeah. Today's coffee mug. That's coffee number 2. And that'll set me up for the day. Apparently coffee number 1 didn't work. So, if you're new here, welcome. If you like my vibe, feel free to subscribe. I can't talk this morning. It is like 8:20 a.m. I may or may not have stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning watching Christmas movies. Oops. And then I woke up at like 6 or 6:30. My husband was getting ready for work. My husband didn't wake me up, but the dog did because, hey, Dad's awake. I went outside for a pee. Let me jump on you with my super cold icy paws and see if you want to get up too. So the lighting is super terrible in here. You'll have to forgive me. I just have to pick up my little spatula because I am cooking a breakfast. I'm actually cooking myself breakfast today, guys. It's like kind of a big deal. A lot of you know that in previous video I was talking about my depression, and November was kind of a bad month, and that was my English muffin. Depression wise, and anyways, I tended to not eat a lot or cook for myself. If I couldn't just grab it and shove it in my face, I didn't eat, which is not healthy. I understand that. So today we're cooking. See if I can hold this up so everybody can see it. Butterball, turkey, bacon, rashers. It is applewood smoked. Yum! So my house smells really good. And then, you know, eggs. You don't need to see the brand because eggs are eggs. They're not farm fresh. They're store-bought. I can live with it. And because I'm gluten-free, see if maybe, oh, there you go. Glutino. Which is kind of, I find this kind of ironic. I can't have wheat because it has gluten. But these are multi-grain. How could it be multi-grain if I'm not supposed to have grains? But there are different grains that are gluten-free. I'm learning. Flax and millet, I think is how you call it. So I'm not looking at you because I'm looking at my bacon rashers. Because I don't want to burn them. So you guys are hanging out while I cook today. And so, yes. There is, I pre-toast it because they're frozen. And, yes. So I'm going to put now that I showed those to you, putting them back in the freezer because gluten-free stuff doesn't last forever if you don't freeze it. And I'm going to put the eggs and the bacon back in the fridge because if I don't, I'll forget. So, you guys are hanging out while I wander around, and I hope I'm not making anybody feel sick to their stomach. Super bad lighting. So, my hair is actually down for a change. And most of you are probably going, oh my gosh, she has hair. Because I usually have it on top of my head in a bun. Today, I put it down. Well, I have good hair days sometimes. So, today is one of those. Christmas sweater, good hair day. Finding my inner elf with my giant mug of coffee. I wish that there was such a thing as smell-o-vision, because Applewood smoked turkey bacon smells very good. And so now I am adding butter to the counter. I picked it up with my fingers. We're just gonna put that in there. I was trying to be fancy and pick it up with my lifter that I had to put it in the frying pan. Well, that didn't turn out so good. So, Sarah didn't think this one through. We're just gonna set you guys right there for a minute while I cut my English muffin, because if I try to do that with one hand with this really sharp knife, I'll be missing a digit or 3. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Plunk that in there. It is frozen in the middle still. So, Vlogmas day 5. Yes, and sorry, I never did say, if you're returning, thanks for coming back, and I appreciate you. I am very all over the place this morning. I apologize. Welcome to real life. It's messy and imperfect. As you can see, I have a full face of perfect makeup. Oh wait, no I don't. Yes, here, do you want to see my makeup tutorial? Oh yeah, I'm done. That's it. That's all I do. Literally, I don't wear makeup. Probably should, because it would probably translate a little bit better to Facebook. No, I'm not on Facebook. YouTube. Wow, that's actually pretty good. I put an egg in the pan one-handed, and I didn't break the yolk, although I may have broken the shell all over the pan. Get out of my egg. We're just gonna crack that one a little better before I try to do that one-handed. So, oopsie. Nice! Only one bit of shell got in that one. I would show you, but I'm technologically impaired, and I don't know, oopsie, I don't know how to turn the camera around while I'm recording a video, because I'm on my phone, and it is, an Android. So I have this really stubborn piece of shell. There we go. Didn't want to come out, but I got it, because I'm more stubborn than it is. So I'm kind of all over the place this morning, which is why I'm deciding I should probably eat something. I did take my pills this morning. I am a nerd. If you don't know and you haven't watched any of my videos, I have severe social anxiety disorder, and I also suffer with depression, and I take daily medication to help with my anxiety, because if I don't, then, well, Sarah doesn't always function so good. Anywho, so I did take my medication this morning, I promise. I wonder, you probably won't be able to see. No. Ugh, the glowing window of doom. I was going to see if I could show you outside and how it's all snowy and cold. I'm going to give you a sneak peek into my craft room, which has been organized, I promise. I just have a lot of stuff I haven't decided what to do with yet. So, that being said, so these are the books I talked about when I was talking about how I changed my backdrop for my YouTube. There's the books where the yarn used to be, but there's also yarn and storage and stuff. And this is my office desk. Yep, gets lots of use, can you tell? The burner of doom. I have one burner on the stove. We rent our house, we don't own our house. But it came with this really nice stove, which is great up until the point when this one burner, you could turn it on 3, and the thing is like the inferno. It just goes red hot. I'm gonna burn your food. Doesn't matter what level you started on. It's crazy burner. But it's the front big burner, so I use it all the time. Because apparently, you know, that's just how I roll. So, cooking eggs one-handed, when you want, I call them dunkers. I think they're called sunny side up. No. Over easy. Ha! I remembered! Haha, take that, anxiety brain. Yes, I keep saying my anxiety brain. Part of my anxiety is I have memory loss issues. I have a really hard time retaining information sometimes. Because there's always so much going on in my head that I can't figure out what's going on. Like right now, I'm kind of like, what was I just saying? Anxiety brain. It's early, and I'm not awake yet. Come out of the toaster. And I have misplaced my toaster tongs. I have these little bamboo tongs that I use in my toaster, usually, but I cannot find them. Alright, so we're going to turn that off, and we are going to try not to totally ruin my dunkers. I call them dunkers because that's what I've called them since I was a kid. Nice! I flipped them over and I didn't screw it up. And now we're going to put you down there so I can... Yikes, that's hot. Ow, ee! Grab out my... Ow, 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 ow! My English muffin, which is really, really hot, in case you didn't notice. So, a typical day in my life is kind of having mornings where I'm a little all over the place. And we're going to set you down. You guys are hanging out on my coffee cup. And so this is the first time I've had these like multi-grain English muffins. Usually I buy like the plain ones, but they didn't have any. So yeah, if anybody else is gluten-free, you know how hard it is to find something that doesn't taste like sawdust, look like sawdust, and or taste like cardboard, or look like cardboard. That is how it is. So, there's my toaster. I'm just gonna grab my frying pan and scooch everybody around. Ha! Dunker number 1, dunker number 2, and we still have yolk left. I did it! So that is me. I was gonna pick up my plate and talk to my plate as I walked around because apparently my plate is how I'm talking to you. My morning. So I know lots of people edit their videos and take out their oopsies and whoopsies and make themselves seem all super professional and whatnot. And they wear makeup and they look pretty, and I'm not one of those people. You get the whole video, you get all the oopsies and all the I don't know what I'm talking about and where was I going tangent moments, because it's just me. You get the real me, folks. Nothing but the real me. Also, mostly because I don't know how to edit stuff yet. I'm a newbie. So, probably, like, in a year from now, people are gonna look back and be like, what was that all about? So I'm walking into my living room. So, yes, what I started to say originally at the first of the video, because my brain just decided to let me remember it, is that I totally forgot to come on yesterday. Sorry, I'm like, I have to make sure the lights are turned off. I don't like having extra lights on for nothing. Our hydro is included in our rent, but I still don't like having extra lights on just because I think that's kind of wasteful. And just because I don't pay for it doesn't mean that somebody doesn't. I am going to plug in my phone so it doesn't die. Yes, so last night I was trying to make a video showing you my tree and my lights at night when we came back from our date night and our outing, but my phone died. So I couldn't make the video. And so I went to charge my phone and forgot that I was making the video. Anxiety brain. And so yes, we're here this morning. So I'm sitting in the lazy boy, my husband's chair. Why? I don't know. If I seem a little wheezy or kind of like I'm breathing heavy a lot, I have sinus issues. And I was taking medication for it, and then the doctor said to stop for a while and see if it was any better. It's not. So I don't like being the wheezy, I can't breathe, feeling like Fatty McFat can't walk up a set of stairs kind of person. Wheezing, trying to just function. I don't like that. There's nothing wrong with fat people. I'm a fat person, and I'm okay with that. I look like this because, you know, having a life is more important to me than exercising and having the perfect body. I have more rolls than a bakery. Yippers, and I'm okay with that. Not really. I mean, who wouldn't want to have the perfect body? But if I could eat and not gain weight, that'd be great. I do make healthy choices. I don't always eat junk food. Just a lot of the medications I'm on because of health issues have steroids in them, which, if anybody knows anything about that, causes you to gain weight, which is awesome. So, it is what it is. I'm just going to live my life, try to be happy, try not to eat junk. I'm eating eggs and bacon and gluten-free English muffins this morning, which is not unhealthy. Eggs are good for you, and turkey bacon is better than bacon. Not that I have a problem with bacon, because bacon should be its own food group. But anyways, I digress. What was I talking about? Tangent brain. I really have tangent brain this morning. Goodness gracious. Yes, I was talking about the video that I couldn't do because my bone died. That sounds painful. My phone died. I forgot what I was doing because we started watching a movie, and then my husband was like, "Can I watch hockey?" So I said, "Sure." That just means, can I sleep in my chair while you watch the hockey game? Basically. I'm like, I made the chair too comfortable with the blanket, and it's got those 2 pillows. I'm like, so it's too comfortable because you just immediately fall asleep. But in his defense, he does work like 12-hour to 14-hour days. Plus, we did go out for a meal and did our groceries. So I don't blame him for being tired. So don't think that I'm hating on my husband because he fell asleep. It's just a joke that we have, that if he's not moving, he's sleeping. But, you know, you work 12 or 14 hours a day in a job where you're physically active all day, you'd be tired too when you're going to be 50 soon. So, anywho, I didn't get done. So, yes, here we are on Vlogmas Day 5, 20 days till Christmas. And I did order my camera. So I'm excited. My husband said I should gift wrap it. I'm like, I'm not paying $6 to gift wrap something from Amazon. Turns out it was only $3.99, and he's paid more than that to get stuff wrapped at the mall. You know, they have like a little kiosk at the mall. At least ours does, where they gift wrap stuff for you. You just pay them a donation. Like, he paid like $10 one year. So I'm like, $3.99. I can deal with that. And you can include a gift message. So I'm like, hey, do you want to write a little gift message on it? So I handed him my phone because my husband is not I am more technologically inclined than my husband. So if I don't know how to edit a video, he doesn't do Facebook. He calls it the Facebook. So anyways, I passed him my phone and said, here, just type in what you want and then click on the save gift message button. And well, I have already got my payment information saved up in there. Sorry, my husband just texted me. What a sweetie. He's like, I hope all your plans come to fruition. Love you. Because I have big plans today about doing my Vlogmas. Yes, I said it right. My Vlogmas, which I'm doing. Woohoo! And then I have to do a video about the Annie's Crochet Afghan of the Month Club because I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I was like, November was a bad month. Anyway, so I have like to do that video to update everybody. And I need to do some dishes. And I was wanting to make some chocolate chip cookies. But I have to find a good gluten-free recipe and kind of test. Oh my god. Yeah. Try them out. we'll just go with that because my brain cannot say the word I want to say. It's that kind of morning. Hey, Sarah needs some more inner elf. This cup is giant also. I like big mugs and I cannot lie. And that's all I'm going to say of that. What was I saying? I don't remember. Nope, it's gone. Yep. Something about a video. My camera. Oh, yes. Aha! It came back to me. I just looked at Jack. I'm like, 20 Days of Christmas. And my brain kind of went, what was I talking about? So I remembered now. Aren't you glad you guys are hanging out with me this morning in my super scatterbrained self? I'm usually not so kind of all over the place. Well, not usually. Sometimes. In the morning is never. Usually I do my stuff in the afternoon because I'm more organized and together and my brain is functioning a little better. So I don't do a whole lot of morning time stuff. Anywho, yeah, so I got him to write a gift message, and then my information is saved in my Amazon, so it's easy just to shop. Probably, which is probably a bad idea because online shopping is kind of an addiction. Anyways, yes, so he put the message in, and I said you could save it. He's like, do I just finish the order now? Because he didn't want me to see what he wrote. I'm like, sure you can, and then it automatically just said, okay, we'll send you a notification when it ships or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, you're done. So I'm looking at it. He's like, don't try and read the message. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to make sure that the payment and stuff, I didn't have to do anything else. So I have no idea what he wrote. Excuse me. So I'm hoping it's not weird. But you never know. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay, so yeah. 22 minutes of me talking about weirdness and cooking breakfast. I should go eat my breakfast before it gets cold. So Vlogmas Day 5, random, super randomness. And I hope you guys are having a good day. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me ramble and babble and blah, blah, blah. Today was very random. So we'll see if I get accomplished what I plan to get accomplished today. I'm getting at least one thing checked off my list, which to me is a win. So even if it's the only thing I do today, at least I did one thing. I didn't just sit on my butt and do nothing. Baby steps. So have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys stick around and see if I'm less scatterbrained tomorrow morning. If I do it in the morning tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. So it might not be in the morning, because tomorrow we're doing the kits. If you don't know from previous videos, I volunteer and I help out with Hope Community Outreach, Hope Comfort Kits and Community Outreach, which is a local kind of nonprofit in the town that I live in, and they make kits and they hand them out to the homeless and at risk and needy in the community. Stuff like hygiene items, toilet paper, like little snacks, like granola bars and stuff like that. Hot hands, sometimes, most of the time socks. And in the winter we have hats and scarves, and we get donations of coats and stuff like that. So tomorrow I'll be doing that in the morning. We're going to make kits. So it'll probably be tomorrow afternoon. So I'll see you at some point tomorrow, which is the short way of getting around that conversation. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go eat my breakfast, drink my coffee, and try to shake the weirdness out of my brain. So have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. And leave some comments below what you guys are working on for Christmas. Or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever holiday that you celebrate, if it's not Christmas. Because we're an all-inclusive channel. So thanks for being awesome cave people. And we shall see you later. Stay crafty.